Yellowstone Fact Check. Do cowboys really can't get life insurance? Being a cowboy is a dangerous job, as displayed throughout all 5 seasons of Yellowstone, meaning getting insurance can be tricky. Taylor Sheridan's popular TV show chronicles the lives of the Dutton family, the owners of the largest ranch, the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch in Montana. The Duttons have numerous ranch hands working for them, well before the majority of them started looking for new jobs in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13, and some haven't made it out of the neo-Western drama series alive. Colby dies in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 12, while trying to help Carter escape from the stall of an angry horse. The man distracts the untamed animal as Carter runs out, saving the young boy's life. Unfortunately, it costs Colby his life when the horse kicks him, instantly killing the cowboy. The characters are heartbroken over his death, and in the following episode, Ryan, Colby's best friend, asks Rip to tell him what exactly happened to Colby. Rip explains the situation, and to make Ryan feel better, he reminds him that cowboys can't buy life insurance. During Rip's talk with Ryan in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 13, he implies that because being a cowboy is dangerous, they are prohibited from being able to buy life insurance. The sad reality is that Rip is right. According to Life Happens, those with high-risk jobs are often denied life insurance coverage. As Yellowstone has shown various times over the course of the neo-Western drama's 5 seasons, the life of a cowboy isn't easy. It costs Colby his life in Season 5, and it risks taking many of the Yellowstone characters' lives throughout the series. Ultimately, being a ranch hand is quite dangerous, and that is why companies typically refuse to give them life insurance. Other jobs, like police officers, roofers, loggers, and active duty soldiers in the military, also typically can't get life insurance. Cowboy culture is at the heart of Yellowstone, and no one better represents being a cowboy than Rip. Plus, no one loves being a cowboy more than Cole Hauser's character. He is constantly trying to keep the Dutton family's way of life alive, making Rip the perfect person to run the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch in the wake of John Dutton IE's death. However, Rip is scared that cowboy culture is dying. During the Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 premiere, Rip travels to Texas with a few of the Yellowstone's ranch hands to transport some of their animals after a brucellosis outbreak. However, the trip means much more than that to Rip. The episode makes it clear that Rip is afraid that cowboy culture is dying, and he believes it's his job to keep it alive. Rip tries teaching a young boy about horses and expresses his fears to the other characters. However, the threat of losing the ranch overpowers any of Rip's other worries in Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2. As much as Yellowstone has captivated viewers with its breathtaking scenery, intense drama, and larger-than-life characters, the hit series has also brought attention to certain aspects of the cowboy lifestyle that are often glossed over in pop culture. One of the more intriguing claims made on the show centers around the idea that cowboys can't get life insurance, which has raised questions among fans. Is this a real barrier for people who work on ranches and live the cowboy way? Or is it merely a fictionalized plot point to add drama and tension to the show? To dive into this, let's break down the issue from a few different angles: the history of life insurance, how it relates to cowboy life, and whether the assertion that cowboys can't get life insurance holds any merit in the modern world. The cowboy life on Yellowstone. Yellowstone paints a picture of the American West as a rough and tumble land where the values of family, loyalty, and honor are closely tied to hard work and self-sufficiency. The ranching lifestyle, as depicted on the show, is perilous, whether it's dealing with hostile land developers, protecting cattle from predators, or engaging in risky physical tasks like cattle roping and brandings. The characters, like John Dutton and his family, live a lifestyle steeped in danger, where one wrong move could lead to a fatal accident. The show's portrayal of the cowboy way is grounded in reality. Cowboys and ranchers face daily risks that could potentially lead to injury or death. The physical nature of their work, riding horses, managing livestock, and dealing with heavy machinery, naturally exposes them to accidents. This has led some to question if getting life insurance as a cowboy is actually difficult or even impossible due to the inherent risks in their profession. History of life insurance. To understand the truth behind this claim, we need to first take a look at the history of life insurance. The concept of life insurance has been around for centuries, with the first formal life insurance policies dating back to the 17th century. However, as with any business, insurance companies need to assess the risk involved before they issue policies. Insurance premiums are based on risk assessments, which are influenced by factors like age, health, occupation, and lifestyle. In the past, life insurance providers were more stringent in their assessments of certain occupations. Jobs that involved higher levels of risk, such as firefighting, piloting aircraft, or working in dangerous industries, were often subject to higher premiums, or in some cases, were excluded from coverage altogether. This was due to the insurance company's desire to minimize its risk exposure and ensure that the premiums paid would cover any potential payouts. For cowboys, the idea that life insurance would be difficult to obtain likely stemmed from the fact that ranching is, and always has been, a dangerous profession. Early on, life insurance companies may have deemed cowboys as high-risk individuals due to the physical nature of their work, and therefore may have been reluctant to offer them affordable policies. The risks involved in ranching, such as working with large, unpredictable animals or riding horseback across difficult terrain, could result in accidents that might cause death or serious injury. Given these dangers, the premiums for life insurance would have been prohibitively high or coverage would have been unavailable. Modern-day reality. Cowboys and life insurance. Fast forward to the modern day, and life insurance has evolved significantly. Insurance companies now use more refined risk assessment tools, including data on lifestyle choices, family medical history, and job-specific risks. The idea that cowboys can't get life insurance is no longer true, though the premiums may be higher for individuals who work in high-risk professions like ranching. Today, ranchers and cowboys can obtain life insurance, though the costs may vary. The type of life insurance coverage available will depend on a variety of factors, including age, health, occupation, and the specific risks associated with their work. For example, if a cowboy works in a particularly hazardous area, such as a large cattle ranch where there's a significant risk of injury from livestock or machinery, they may face higher premiums. However, this doesn't mean that life insurance is impossible to obtain. It just means that it may be more expensive or involve specific clauses to account for those risks. Moreover, there are different types of life insurance policies that can be tailored to fit the needs of individuals in high-risk professions. For instance, term life insurance, which provides coverage for a specific period of time, may be more affordable and suitable for someone who works on a ranch. Permanent life insurance, which offers lifelong coverage, may be more expensive, but could be an option for those looking for long-term financial security. The myth of cowboys and life insurance in Yellowstone. The idea that cowboys can't get life insurance in Yellowstone is more of a dramatic narrative choice than a reflection of reality. The Dutton family's struggle to maintain their ranch and fend off outside forces creates a perfect backdrop for introducing elements of risk and danger. Having John Dutton declare that cowboys can't get life insurance plays into the show's themes of living on the edge, where personal sacrifice and danger are a daily part of the lifestyle. In the world of Yellowstone, this narrative serves as a plot device to add weight to the risks the family faces. It makes sense within the context of the show's drama to emphasize the inherent dangers of ranching. But in reality, this claim is exaggerated for dramatic effect. Conclusion. So can cowboys really not get life insurance? The answer is no, not in the sense that it's entirely impossible. Life insurance for cowboys is very much obtainable, although premiums may be higher due to the risks involved. The portrayal of life insurance as unattainable on Yellowstone is more of a storytelling tool than an accurate reflection of the modern insurance industry. While the cowboy lifestyle remains fraught with danger, the ability to plan for the future through life insurance is now within reach for those who choose to live the ranching life. Insurance companies have adapted to accommodate individuals in high-risk occupations. And for cowboys, this means the opportunity to secure their financial future is more accessible than ever before. So while John Dutton's concerns may resonate in the fictional world of Yellowstone, they don't quite align with the reality of life insurance in the 21st century.